Hey man, hey Tat, how are you? What's been happening? Kyle with a W, yeah man. So, shall I get started since we've got somebody watching? Okay, let's do it. So, Tat, I see Larry Higgins did a Star Wars tag, so as you can see, Larry's page is on my page. So he did a top 10 Star Wars covers page tag. So I thought I would get on it and do a video. Oh, did you? Okay. You had to go to football practice. Oh, yeah. Okay. So Larry said that he's just done a Star Wars tag video, so he's tagged everybody. I've got a wee pile of Star Wars comics, so I thought I'd show some of these comics. Hello, Mr. White Gloves. How are you? I'll show my face. There you go. There's my face. So Larry has tagged everybody to do a top 10 Star Wars covers tag, so I thought I'd show some Star Wars comics off, and yeah, show my top 10. There's probably more than 10 comics, but before I do that, we'll just show a couple of other Star Wars things. So there, over here on my page is Larry's page, so it's Rebel Comics. Subscribe to him if you're not subscribed. Oh, doesn't it? Yeah, so we've got a vintage Han Solo from Return of the Jedi. So, how are you, the Great Legend? How is everybody today? Yeah, we've got Princess Leia. What was it? Was it Bosk? Is that what she called herself? I can't remember. So, I thought I'd show those as well. And we've got some old school bubblegum wrappers from Return of the Jedi while we're at it. From back in the day. Yeah. Are you lagging? What about you, Legend? Are you lagging? Can you hear me alright? Oh, okay. Sweet. So we got Wicket the Ewok. These are old school bubblegum wrappers. We've got Jabba the Hutt. It's pretty cool. We've got Darth Vader. And Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. So I thought I'd just show those. I've also got a film cell from The Empire Strikes Back. So if you can see close enough, I believe that's C-3PO being and R2-D2, and he's getting put back together at the end of that episode, that movie, when he was pulled to bits. So it's that R2-D2 putting them back together. So, oh, okay, there's a freeze up a bit. Yeah, it might be because we don't have New Zealand doesn't have much Optifiber or whatever you call it over here, so we're still pretty slow stream probably. Yeah, man, thumbs up, just like last night, eh? Oh, cool. So yeah, this is just to try out my screen. So I've added Larry's channel because he's tagged everybody in a Star Wars video. So I thought I'd show some Star Wars comics, and I'll show you this as well while I'm at it. Since we're talking Star Wars, we'll get my at down and show you my at. So it's a pretty cool, pretty awesome thing. So this is from the Power of the Force. So yeah, I've just got myself a wee bit sidetracked because I'm supposed to be showing Star Wars comics, but now I'm showing figurines instead. That, oh yeah, well, anything would be, man. Anything would be. Oh, I might as well show you these as well. So we got this one, TIE Fighter from Force Awakens. Oh, and it's just falling to bits on me. Just broke the leg off and all it's come off. And we've got the original. So it's pretty sweet. Yeah, Tony, my brother Tony has an awesome Star Wars collection. Way better than mine. He has got the Black Series 6-inch Star Wars collection. He's got most of the figures and most of the exclusives. He has also got a huge, it'll be Millennium Falcon. It's massive. So, yeah. But I've got in the other room there is a wee cabinet full of vintage Star Wars figures that I have got. Yeah, man, Star Wars is awesome. And we should be getting a trailer probably, what, this week or next week? Drop for The Last Jedi. So, so shall I get on to the tag and show you this pile of Star Wars comics? So we've got Star Wars number 1, Volume 2 from Marvel. And this is the Loot Crate exclusive, and it's got my 2 favourite characters on the front cover. So I quite like this cover. I don't have a huge Star Wars comic collection, but I have got some. So yeah. So if you're not subscribed, you will all be subscribed to Larry, but so it doesn't matter. But yeah, sub the man up. I'm sorry, but just hang on a sec. I'll be back in a sec. Something's happened. Right. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Hey Larry. I just seen your tag before, so I thought I'd do it too. So I've just shown my first comic. So we've got Star Wars number 1, the Loot Crate exclusive variant. So I like that one. So yeah, hello Larry. So we've got another Star Wars number 1, the Fan Expo variant of Star Wars number 1 Volume 2, which is pretty damn cool. So you can hear me alright, Larry? What's happened, Mr. White Gloves? So I met Charles Soule, is that his name, last year, the writer of this comic. So he signed this for me, so I quite like this. Lando number 1, and he says, well, what do we have here? So he's wrote that on it with a question mark, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Then we got Han Solo number 3. Love this cover. This is the variant, movie variant. And we got Han Solo number 4, the movie variant. It's one of my favourite covers. And then we got Han Solo number 5. I love this cover. So, oh, and then we've got another Lando number 1, the action figure variant, and this is Stay Smooth, he's written on this one for me. So, love this cover. Yeah man, the Han Solo cover is awesome. Hey Wolf and Fox, yeah, good man. Just showing some Star Wars comics off. Since Larry put up a tag, I thought I'd get amongst it all. And we've got the variant for Poe Dameron #1. This is a pretty cool cover. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, it would be. So we've got Han Solo #1, the action figure Carbonite variant, which I like. This is awesome. So that's a pretty cool comic. And we've got Shattered Empires #1, and I love this cover. This is based just after Return of the Jedi, I believe. So love that cover. So the stream's going well at the moment. So my mate drew this for me a couple of months ago. So I think she's got her likeness all right. So there's Princess Leia #1. So this is my mate trying to draw Carrie Fisher. So yeah. So that was her interpretation of Carrie Fisher and what she looked like. So I think she's done alright. It's pretty cool. And we've got a couple more Star Wars comics. So we've got from the original volume, we've got #2. It's this the first appearance of Chewbacca and Han Solo, I believe. Cheers, man. Yep. And here's Star Wars #100. So some pretty cool stuff. And so that I think there was more than 10 comics. So I've got the rest of Shattered Empire right here. So, which was quite good. I actually read that. It was very good. So I'll show you again, Larry. This is what else I had. So I thought I'd show you these. And we got that. The original bubblegum wrappers. We've got that one from Return of the Jedi. We've got that one, Jabba the Hutt. And Wicket the Ewok. Oh, have you got, yeah, some of the Dark Horse. And then I showed a film cell, I think they're called, from Empire Strikes Back. And it's C-3PO being repaired by R2-D2 at the end of the movie. So that's pretty cool. And then I showed a couple of vintage. So we've got that one, Princess Leia. And I've been after this figure for years, so there's Han Solo. An indoor coat, whatever they call it. And here's a wee Luke Skywalker. So and then I showed this before. Oh, so yeah, that's a short video. So yeah, it was just more a test again, this live stream. So yeah, I think I just froze then as well. Cheers, man. Yeah, I hope that went alright. So I think I'll end it right now, unless you want me to do something else. Do you want me to get a box of comics and show those instead? It's up to you. Do you want me to show some X-Men books or some other books? I can. Because I'm up to stuff all at the moment, so. So as you can see, Larry, I put your page on my page for you so people can see it. Yeah, the Darth Vader one shot. How are you, Frank? Loyal. Yeah, no, you're right. Should we have a look at some? I'll be back. You still there? Yeah, no worries, Larry. I hope it went alright. While I'm at it, I'll show you some shitty ass X-Men comics, eh? So, Jim Lee Magneto #1, X-Men #1, I mean. But this, is there some reason, can anybody tell me why this book is in a sealed poly bag? Is there a reason why this is in a sealed poly bag that hasn't been opened? Does anybody know the reasons for that? Oh, okay. Yep. That'd be cool. See, I'm still learning this OBS and live stream thing, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that #2. This was brought off the shelf. In fact, all these were. It's #3. #4. This is #5. So it's one of our favourite covers. Oh, is it? Your favourite X-Men run? Awesome. Well, I've got the whole lot. Yeah, man, so do I. I love Jim Lee. I think he's still bloody good too. This is my favourite Jim Lee cover right here. I just think Wolverine looks badass. And I believe this cover here is just about to be cover swiped in X-Men Blue, is it? So the return of Longshot. And here's another cool cover, the last Jim Lee. So that's pretty cool. And I think this is Art Thurber. Am I right? And then we come into Andy Kubert. So yeah, that's right. At 15. I actually quite like this style. I actually quite like this this era of X-Men too, actually. I thought they were quite good. What did you reckon, Larry? Are you still there, Larry? Bit more of my Omega Reed. As you can see, the price is on the writing. This was bought from the bookshop down the road back in the day. What do you think, Tat? Did you like this run of the X-Men? And you got 2 Psylocks. Do you have this run tagged complete? This is one of my favourite covers. It's pretty awesome. This is when the X-Men were good. So we're going to cross over. Yeah, I'm after those Legend, the Fantastic Four Volume 2 ones. Cool. Here's another cool cover. Here's the wedding issue. Oh, did you sell all of yours? Do you, Larry? How much? You don't? Have you got this run, Larry? You've got quite a bit of it, haven't you? What about you, Mr. White Gloves? Did you? I like this cover. I think, if I remember, Scott Summers and Jean Grey had travelled into the future to look after Cable around this time. Yeah. Oh, do you? You're trying to... Oh, did you? Okay. See that shininess? See that? I think I've got this whole run right up to when it became X-Men Legacy. I think I do. I'm sure I do. The Death of Professor Xavier. Starting to get a bit average. Oh, what's that doing? This is in the wrong place. So here's number 25. That's going to be not meant to be there, that's for sure. Oh, have you? Okay. Got the X-Babies. Oh, not much, the count. Not much at all. How are you? What's been happening? Oh, there's a cover swipe, if ever I've seen one. So we've got the anniversary issue. Don't know why it's an anniversary issue, it'll be a reason. So, oh, look at it. Oh, it's still got its trading cards. Look at that. What do we got here? We have got Loki. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Oh, shiny. Yes, it was. It was a perfect storyline. Sorry, I'm missing the chat. There we go. So yeah, so we got that one. Oh, did you? What'd you get? Tat? This is when I felt the X-Men started to get a bit average. Who agrees? Are you going live tonight, Legend? Oh, I do. I love that song. I love it. It's a cool cover. Onslaught. The Onslaught. So we got that one. What number are we up to now? 55. 55. Now, yeah, right. This is cool. There's another cover swipe. Worst cover ever. Look at that, how bad, poorly drawn that is. It's terrible. Who agrees? That is terrible cover. It's a cool cover. So yeah, I'm running out of things to say now, but oh well, that happens. Oh, you're going to read Legacy? Oh, cool. That'd be cool. To be honest, I haven't looked in this box for a long time, so it's interesting to have a look at comics that you haven't looked at for a while. These need to be a miler, don't they, Legend? Yeah. I agree. That's right. Okay. So I've got to work out how to... I have to rewatch your video, Legend, on how to make your chat. And you, Larry, on how to make your chat like you guys have got it. So... Okay. Yeah. Here's another cover swipe. I wonder how many times Giant Size X-Men Annual's been cover swiped. Just in the X-Men box alone. Some pretty cool art there. Is that Marrow? Marrow? Alright. I wonder what happened to her. Do you know what happened to Marrow, Larry? That's a pretty rubbishy cover. Yeah. Special Giant Size issue. This is when the X-Men were pretty poor, I think, if I remember. Maggot, that's right, they had a character called Maggot. It's a cool cover. Oh, is it? Okay. Was it? This is a shiny cover. Did you love Chrome? Oh, what is this? Oh, that's cool. There we go. Nice and Chrome. Yeah, it's quite fun. I've still got a lot of work to do on my ODS. I'm learning as I do this, but I will get better at this and be more interesting. At this stage, I'm just still learning, so fuck's sake. Let's put that over there. I must be looking for Xavier around this time. I can't remember what happened. Oh yeah. So now we're coming to one of my favourite artists, Alan Davis. Started drawing the X-Men for a while. And here's a cool cover. Is that a cover swipe? There's a cover swipe in it. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah. So when I finish this box, I will end this live stream. Okay. So it's a cool cover. And a bit Mandela effect, yeah. So here's Ahoy the Dead Superheroes. That's cool. The Galactus. And we've got a bit of Bishop. Cool. Do any of you guys use that CLZ app? I love it. Yeah, man, that would be cool. I'd like to see that. Yeah, definitely want to see that. Yeah. Yeah, well your team is the Fantastic Four and Shazam, so Captain Marvel, so that is Wolverine. The big reveal of, was it Death? So that's pretty cool. Is that Jubilee, isn't it? I think. I don't know. I might be wrong. This cover's been cover swiped a couple of times, I think. So yeah, there's some cool covers there. Yeah, yeah. I like that cover. And then there was another rebrand. Here's I think this is a variant. I've got a feeling. I think you could have got different era of the X-Men covers when this came out. I might be wrong, but I got a feeling that's how this would work. I don't know. I think Chris Claremont was writing it about this stage. I think he came back, did he? Oh, I might be wrong. We got Nightcrawler. It's pretty cool. Then they changed the logo. Here it is. Terrible. Should have kept it like that, big writing. Yeah, I do too. So you guys can still hear me alright? So this is the last comic of this box. So I'm going to call it, guys. Thank you for watching, and yeah, hope it was alright. So I'll catch all you fellas around in either the off the airs or on other live shows or whatever. So yeah, I'll just turn my video off for a second. So yeah, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I may not. Oh, g'day Shirley, how are you? How are you, Shirley? You good? Oh, you've just come at the end of the live stream, sorry. I was just about to... Yep, that's it. Peace out. God bless, is that what the great legend says? So, yeah. Yeah, we can do... yeah, we can start it off here if you want, I suppose. Splash page. I'm going to go in about half an hour. I'll start it, but I'm going to shoot off for about half an hour, about in a wee bit, and do something. But I wouldn't be long. It'll be about 20 minutes. But yeah, we can start one up if you want. So I'll